Okay, second game is going to be me versus Mahaaxx today. Just say hello. So yeah, let's have a look. Oh, so first of all, I've got the Footing Cleric Everwell. It is a Cin Spiral deck. It's also got TNTP with a bunch of shadow stuff and a really fast Logos side. It's just kind of, it is solid. Versus any other deck, the Cin Spiral might be great, but if we have a look at what Mahaaxx is playing, we'll see why it's not. Mahaaxx has very few creatures. This is a really fast Untamed deck. And say in the Sanctum of Shadows really well support it. Board presence is not its thing. So you've got to be tight on top of it, Amber, from the start. Me to go first. I don't have the IG, I don't have the TMCP, so I think we're going to mulligan that. No, we're not, because we don't have a connection. Connecting. No, come on. Okay, that's better. Right. What do we do with that to start with? Let's go Saurian. Play the Spiral. Pass. Typically, of course, we got a Saurian card that was then pretty useless. Never mind. The Pem Seed. Let's get the shadows out of hand. There we go. So we could Cin Spiral. Not convinced it's massively useful right now. Depending on how Max goes, it may be worth going just back into shadows. There's 2 steals on the board. Okay, I've still got connection, so it is just Mahaaxx thinking. So if they put out more creatures, then Cin Spiral becomes possibly slightly better. You know, you've got, I say the only, it's just the downside. The only thing that it can utilise each turn at the moment is the Mag the Knife, but it could board clear. Alternatively, maybe the other play is the Shadow's turn with a bunch of steel. Poison Wave, okay. That's kind of at the moment taken away with Cincinnatus play, unless something else comes down. Nope, put them all back in hand. There's a Noddy. Don't think Cincinnatus is great. Not convinced by the Logos turn either, so I think we're just going to go Shadows again. Oh, 2 stomps. Could I have another creature, please? I just want another Saurian creature. At least Noddy's got nothing to steal at this point. Yeah, I think we're going Logos in my turn. Tau to archive the IG. Possibly just discard the Gizmo. There's nothing really on table that I'm that bothered about at the moment. I'm quite happy to leave the Noddy alone for the moment, because if I do the Logos turn, put Tau out, IG into the archive, discard the Gizmo. I'm probably going to move, hopefully drawing into a Saurian creature for a better, a better, Cincinnatus turn. Jeez. Get back. Ghostly Hand, go to 7. Can't take them off. Do I just IG now? I'm going Logos anyway. No, let's keep that. Let's keep that for the next. And let's pump the cost with the Gallon when we can. pass over. Hopefully they play some creatures and we get a really good Cin turn. Wipe the board with the Cin Cincinnatus. Hopefully with the Gallon we'll be able to get them so that they can't forge. And then we'll have absolutely pummeled up the Shrix. We've lost, so the ghostly hand, not ghostly, lights out's gone. We've still got a Lost in the Woods though that dodges it. So Mahaaxx having a think. So far they managed to get this far just with the shadows. Is that right? Only shadows so far? Oh yeah, no, the early one turn of Untamed. So hopefully at some point they have to play at Sanctum, obviously, which I can then ram Cincinnatus into. Yeah, I'm still connected, just checking that. I mean, Sanctum's probably better for me because it allows me to actually use the Stomp on enemy creatures. If it's just like a bunch of low-level shadows creatures or untamed creatures, then I might have to Stomp my own, otherwise I don't get the maximum value out of the Cincinnatus Rex. Okay, still waiting on Max. I was going to say, yeah. Obviously, if it is those low-level creatures, I might have to Stomp my own sort of Yancey gang and hugger mugger out the way, because I don't want to reduce the number of uses on with the Rex. So regrowth. Is that going to be a fairy back? Right, so I can't afford to let the Cincinnatus die just yet. Drives the hand. Not yet. I'm just trying to think. There isn't any mass amber, so there's nothing really stopping me just going for as much as I can. Unequal. I think we just absolutely laden up the Shrix. Because if it does get bounced to hand, we have the IG. So into the due for any actions triggering. Yep. So we used Cincinnatus twice. Everything's been used twice so far. I'm just thinking, which of these do I want to leave? Just having a look at the cards. Probably the Noddy. I think the Noddy is the one I want to leave. Did we get greedy with that Gallum? Was that Gallum absolutely necessary? I'm just going to discard that. Well, I guess it sort of boils down to how fast they can get theirs before I re-get that, before I get a Gallum or something else back. Maybe that Gallum was greedy. Maybe I should have kept it in hand. Huge mistake if they kill it now and be able to get their third key before I get mine. Definitely got greedy. Ah, I wonder if I've thrown it away because of that. So yeah, numquid, a whole bunch of stuff is going to die. I'd probably leave the Mac and the Yancey if I were them. Oh no, left Cincinnatus and Mac. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't, I don't think it particularly mattered. No, I needed the Gallum this turn. It did matter. Ah! Annoying. Right. See how we do. Gallum! Might be game. Got lucky. If I hadn't have drawn that Gallum. So, yeah, I think that's game, because I don't think they can now stop me. So I'll forge second, I will stop there third, even if they get to it. If they don't get to it, I'm not too bothered. It obviously makes me I still go. Still go Saurian. Oh, I don't know if that is my game, but it certainly made me a lot happier. Oh, nice stream then. And if they kill Cincinnatus, they can get their and you get their key, which forces me to play the Gallum this turn. If they don't go to key, I hold the Gallum. So we shall see if they can kill that Rex. And you don't have to kill it, obviously they can bounce with Lost in the Woods. If they don't do it this turn, it's certainly getting that Scutum dropped on it. Or do I Scutum the Gallum? Don't know. Sanctum. I don't feel too threatened by that. The Birch's Works is already gone. Here you go. Here's how they're going to kill the Cincinnatus. Run it in something. Cincinnatus dies. key. Saurian. Right. Check with 18 past to them needing 12. Yeah, they don't have a key charge. I suddenly went, key charge! It's like, no, they don't have it. So, I think we're done. There we go, and we're done. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Nearly flubbed it. But yeah, won in the end. Yeah, got greedy, but it won in the end. Right, so all on Matt. All on Matt.